Hey guys, welcome back. So this video is going to be a little bit different. I actually achieved a personal milestone of mine, which was having $1,000 sale week. That's right. I have officially had $1,000 worth of sales in a single week, and that to me is amazing. It's something that I wanted to accomplish for a while now, and it's amazing to me that I've only been doing this for 2 months and I've already had $1,000 sale week. I have multiple milestones that I want to accomplish. That was definitely one of them. The second one would be like having $1,000 weekend, having $1,000 day, so on and so forth. So I wanted to do a what sold video, showing off what sold during that week. I'm not going to go over everything. That would be way too long of a video. So I figured I would just show the big things, the big things that sold off during that 1 week span. So let's hop right into it. First thing right here is the Ryan Michaels short sleeve shirt. I remember getting this at a Goodwill. I believe I paid like $6 for it. Sold it off for $50. That is a brand I found out about, I want to say like 4 weeks ago, and then like the very next week I found one. So if you ever see a Ryan Michaels shirt, do not be afraid to pick it up. Next up was this Sony player. Now I've sold a few of these already. VHS and DVD combo players are always going to be a good one, but the VCR and DVD recording system is going to be always going to be a lot more. So I think I have like 2 left. I think in total I probably bought like 6 of them. I only got like 2 left, but they sell for like 50, 80. I think I sold one for 100 once. That was, no, yes, I did. The very first one I ever sold was like for 100 flat, but that was like a great condition Sony, like top of the line. This one was like an average Sony one, so I only got half the price, but still not a bad flip. Next here was this Nike Dry Fit hoodie. Now, this one and the Pelagic hoodie, both the same color, and those two are in amazing condition. I mean, like brand new. I'm tempted. I can't keep this one. This one's I sold it off, but I'm very tempted to keep that Pelagic one because it just looks, the material it's just amazing. So definitely tempted to keep it. Let's see here. Next up, we had the Ralph Polo Cashmere. Look, cashmere is always going to be in demand. It's just going to be more in demand now because of the winter time. But right now, all the cashmere I sell, it's always in that $30 area, between 30 and 40, always. I don't think I've ever sold one like in the 20s. It's just like cashmere is people. There's always someone out there that's going to want it. So, and it doesn't matter who it's from. Ralph, it could be Ralph Lauren, could be J. Crew, could be anything. It's just 100% cashmere. Someone out there is going to want it and be willing to pay $30 for it, or even like a little bit more. Next up, let's see, what was another big one? The Giorgio Armani was a big one, $30. I think I paid like $6 for it. That one sold relatively fast. I think that sold in like 4 days. 4 days it sold. Let's see, next, what was the next one? Of course, Robert Graham. I found that like last week. I found like that video. I think I called it the Robert Graham Day because I think I found like 6 shirts of his, and one of his sold within like 2 days. Robert Graham, always gonna be a good seller. $45, I believe. That one I think that was on Black Friday. I believe I got that for like $3. So once again, Robert Graham, another one. If you see one of his stuff, one of his shirts, or anything for that matter, for a good price, trust me, it's got value. Next up is Untuck It. Once again, I found that last week as well, brand new with tags. I paid like I think $6 or $8 for it. Sold it for 40, so a nice flip there. The Burberry shirt, I remember this one. I had this one listed for 50, but someone sent me an offer of like 40, and after going back and forth and back and forth, I settled on 46. He was happy, I was happy. So a Burberry London shirt, sold it for $46. Let's see, next up was another big one. Let's see, yeah, these Disney cups. I bought these for $2 each at a Goodwill. $2 for these vintage Disney cups, sold it for $20 combined. $18 profit, not bad, simple flip. Let's see, next one was the Harley Davidson. That one I do remember. I definitely did get that one on Black Friday. I got 2 of them in the same store. They were side by side to each other. $4 for it because it was half off. Sold it for 40. Sold that thing really fast. Black Friday was like what, last week? Sold it really fast. Next up with this Cabela's Goose button down puffer vest. I mean not zip down puffer vest. I got that at the flea market for $10 flat. I knew this would sell. Black puffer vests in general are going to sell right now. All right, those keywords, black puffer vests, will sell. All right, I sold a North Face for like 60. Cabela is not as strong as North Face right now, but as you can see, it's got its value. It sold very fast. What was next? That was a big one. The vintage. Now this one was surprising. The Izod Lacoste combo. It was interesting because I didn't think it would take as long. I think it took like almost 4 weeks, which is nice. Saying that out loud, it sounds crazy because I know some people, like the average is between 3 months and below. Like that's your target. At least that's what I've been told. All the resellers I watch, they all say 3 months and down. That's your window. And for me, saying 4 weeks, 28 days, like, oh my gosh, the worst. But that it just did surprise me, considering what it was. But yeah, so I sold that one. I believe I bought that for like 6 or 7. Sold it for 45. Next up, let's see, was the Frank and Eileen. Yep, another brand. When I found out about it, I found it like the very next week. Actually, I found that in the exact same store that I found that Lacoste. I do remember paying for like $6 for it. Sold it for 50. Frank and Eileen. Who knew? Frank and Eileen, big time brand. Cricket. I bought that shirt as well from Frank and Eileen. The exact same row, actually, in the same rack. Bought that for like $6. Sold it for 30. Next up is what was the big sale? Vince, the silk shirt. Vince, once again, it's crazy. Like, I don't know if it's coincidence, but every time I find out about a new brand, I find it like within a week or less. This was no different. Vince, it was nothing crazy about it, but it was in good condition, and it was silk, and that was good enough. Cashmere would have been better. If that was cashmere, I probably, because of the brand name and the material, I probably could have got like 40 or 50 out of that. But silk is not bad either. Better than cotton, that's for sure. So got 30 out of that one. The Patagonia, just like the Lacoste one, that took a lot longer than I thought it was. It's a sweater, it's Patagonia. I think I got that like almost a month ago. Yeah, so I'm surprised that one took as long as it did. But I do believe I spent like 7 or 8, I think. Sold it for 35. Next up is the Cashmere Land's End. That's crazy. My most recent video, I just made a video about this. I found this thing like 2 days ago, all right? And it sold yesterday. So that shows right there. It proves my point. Cashmere is in demand. People want cashmere. Sold it for $30. I think I bought it for like $4. I can't remember the video I made yesterday. I can just go back and look. But cashmere, it sells very fast. Next up was the other Harley Davidson shirt we just talked about. I found 2 of them in Black Friday. I got them both for $4. Sold them for 35. The other one I think was 40. And yeah, and I sold last but not least. No, that's it. I mean, there was more obviously, but as everything else was in that $20 area, like $19.97, $22, $23. I'm not gonna go through all those. That's gonna take too long. Those were the big things, but that also proves my point as well. I would not have reached this $1,000 mark sale if it wasn't for those smaller ones, the things that sold for like $20, $18, $19. I sold a lot of shirts and pants and whatnot for $19 and $20 and so on and so forth. And that's the stuff that built up. The stuff I just showed you, all right, that was about, I want to say maybe like 40%, maybe 35% of the whole week sale. Everything else was all the little things, the stuff that I would buy for like $3 and sell it for $21, buy it for $5 and sell it for $20. It's not the biggest profit on any single sale, of course, but it adds up. If you buy one shirt for $5, sell it for $20, and you only made like $15 profit, and that's before fees and everything, it's nothing to brag about, But if you do that 35 times within a week, that's a different story. Now you're getting a huge profit line, which is basically what I've done here. Yeah, it was nice to have those big time sales, $40, $50, $45, $35. It's amazing. But if I only picked up things that would sell like that, yeah, I would never hit that $1,000 sale mark. Very unlikely I would hit it this fast. So that's gonna wrap this up. Today, actually, I did go thrifting. I got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do that for a different video. This video was just to show that it's possible that that this journey that I'm on, this new job that I'm trying to do, is finally starting to pay off more and more every day. Normally, I was hitting like when I first started up, I was hitting like 400 a week, 300 a week. It was rough at first, all right. But as time went on, finding out more and more about brands, finding more and more about material, finding more and more about everything. All right, I went from like $300 a week, to $1,000 sales weeks. All right. Now, no, I'm not trying to say that $1,000 profit is all mine to keep. No, you gotta minus, what I paid for the stuff, and of course the fees. But with that being said, if I can keep that consistent $1,000 sale week every single week, and if not expand it to more, then it's just gonna get better and better. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap this up. Like I said, this stuff that I got today, I'll do a completely different video for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the haul coming soon.